Say your name one more time.
Verinius.
Verinius. Okay, I got it. I got it. Verinius. Here we go. Verinius is gonna pop off here, right? I'm gonna land. I am going to take myself out of the game, and then we're gonna go into spectator mode. Spectator mode is live play-by-play. We're gonna do some questions about the build we just put out, and then if there's time, we're gonna do some live replays as well. Let's see if he's gonna pop off for the win here. Let's hop into the game. All right, so here we are, guys, into the Spectator Studio. Verinius, said his name right, is starting out as Sorcerer. He's going to be dropping in here. Let's see, he started up at the northern part of the map. He already has a Chocobo. And the way this is going to work, guys, he's going solo into squads. And we're going to see if he can pop off for the win. As I said, we are on the Southeast Asia server, so I am going to have a little bit of lag, so I will do my best to do the best. I said a lot of best there. I will do my best to provide you the most high-end commentary that I can. What's your early game strategy? As you mentioned, you already have some guns and some materia, so what is your goal when you first land?
So my goal as I land is to try to get my materia setup, which is fire, gravity, and arrow. Or if I don't find gravity early enough, I can settle for thunder, and then I'll try. Oh, there's gravity. Usually the bots drop it, and I try to get some potions and get my staff to level 3. Once I'm done with that, I go straight for the bombs because they drop fire, and they also give the highest EXP when you kill them, and they're not that hard either, as long as you melee attack them. So just trying steadily to complete my build and get some potions and get to level 10. Standard stuff, pretty standard
Yeah,
stuff for any build.
I mean, it seems like you got pretty lucky here. You landed, immediately found a purple inferno, and you already have your chocobo, so you're in good standing here.
All right, and the jewel pendant as well. I have a jewel pendant right off the bat.
That is a
It's quite
beautiful
lucky.
find to start off with.
Game item. Now I'm running a mapping pen. Just oh, arrow. There you go. Mapping pen to help me with the monsters.
All right, so
Uh,
while we still have a little bit of downtime as you move into the later phases here, why don't you tell me a little bit of the strategy of the Gravity Sorcerer?
so for Gravity Sorcerer, most of your kills will come from gravity and fire, not really your guns, which is why you only need 2 to 3 slots for the bullets. And once you pop trance, it's important to know that you have to cast as many spells as possible while you're in trance mode, because that's unlimited mana, and that's when you're most powerful. I don't actually recommend fighting and going all out without your trance, because you can easily run out of mana, and it's fair game from there. You just lost your advantage.
Yeah,
So in terms of fighting, you want to trap people with gravity, because once they're, especially when they're in the middle, like here. Oh wait, that's not in the middle, but see, the AoE is very big. It's very hard for them to get out. That's usually enough time for you to land a lethal with your guns.
we saw a few posts about it when we put up the guide, and that was that fire often knocks people out of the gravity. So it's important
Yeah.
to use it at the right time. If you want to use it before it to knock them into the gravity, or if you know that you're going to have a good follow up after you knock them out of the gravity with the fireball, will work as well.
Yes. Exactly. Another good thing that I like with this build is you can solo cutters. You can just pop trance and then shoot cutters with fire and gravity, and
Now,
that's it. They're pretty much dead.
I like that you mentioned that it's important to have trance when you're fighting with this build because you're going to have to. I mean, you have arrow, which is a 3, right? You have
Yeah.
gravity, which is a 3. Fire is only a 1, but that's 2 3 cast spells. If you use 2 of those in the fight, you're already down 6 MP. That's a lot.
Exactly.
So if
Exactly.
you're not running trance or you don't have trance up for the fight, you're going to be in not the worst situation, but it's going to be a little rough.
When your trance is over and you don't have any MP left, you're pretty much out of gas.
Yeah, so it's really a thing of juggling. You want to make sure that, yeah, when you have
Yes.
trance up, you can use a lot of MP, but you have to make sure that as it's about to go down, you're managing your MP again.
Yes. Yes.
All right, here we go. We got another bot. Throws down the gravity fireball. Oh, maybe this isn't a bot. Throws down an arrow. Maybe it's just someone dressed up as a bot. Vernius, go ahead, jumps up and down. See if you can get some visual. Throws down a couple fireballs, doesn't quite hit. Throws down a couple more fireballs, doesn't hit again. Gonna put down the gravity, locks him in place. Puts some shots into him, but he's able to escape out of the gravity, moves around. Gonna go into the building for cover. Verinius is gonna follow in. Almost runs into a gravity on the way back out the other side. Gonna do a little bit of repositioning here. Pops out another gravity just to get a little bit of cover. Oh, double. They both get caught up in the gravity. Who's going to escape out of it first? Verinius gets back, throws down a couple fireballs, hits one for 47. Doesn't quite get up. Goes up into the arrow to get some high ground advantage. Throw down some fireballs. They don't quite hit. He's going to put down another gravity. Doesn't hit. It does, but he can't quite get the shots. He does, but he gets behind the container and escapes again as he tries to throw fireballs in. It doesn't quite hit. Verinius throws some more. Still doesn't hit. Gets a couple hit fires for 15s here and there, but there's healing going up on both sides. Fireballs coming back and forth. And there it is. Verinius hits a fireball for the win. Lots of back and forth action there. Verinius comes away with the win.